Resi. No. Yes. Horror game with amazing story is Soma. The story really made me think. I need to take a look at Soma at some point. Now that you said it, I'm going to write it down. By the way, as an aside, because when I was playing Claire yesterday, I had a bunch of people that recommended stuff. I had 3 things that were recommended: Grimm's Hollow, Erebos, and Devotion. The one thing I will sit there and say is... because I don't want all this in the VOD when we upload it, because I usually cut out these kind of things. The one thing I will end up saying is Grimm's Hollow looks too cutesy for me to want to play as a Halloween-y type game, though it does look interesting. I don't know how well it would go over on a stream because it's very RPG turn-based and it looks very staticky. Erebos, I have no idea what they were talking about. I've tried looking it up. I found a movie. I did find a game named Erebos on itch.io. Itch.io's Erebos is nothing like what I thought it would be, and it was way too short, and I beat it within 5 minutes. Devotion was the other one. Devotion, this is why... Okay, this is going back to the whole, and I'm going to say it again when someone recommends a game. You need to join the Discord, and you need to put it in suggested channels. You also need to link an active store page from Steam, basically any store other than Epic, because I'm not going to touch Epic, of the game. Reason being, Devotion is a game that was based in Taiwan. It was pulled off of Steam and other stores because they had a Winnie the Pooh reference to China. You know where that's going. At any rate, as a result, it's been pulled off of all the stores. It's not available anywhere. You have to wait for them to re-upload it, which they're supposed to be doing after they fix that meme. All 3 games are bumpkins. Anyways, going on. Am I going to play Inside tomorrow? I don't even know how long Inside plays. My plan is to play Costume Quest 2 and Westmark Manor. Because Westmark Manor has a special Halloween update that I already checked out on, and it's basically a puzzle-based trick-or-treat. And it looks kind of cool. And I also want to take a look at Westmark Manor again at some point, because it's been a while since I touched it. Resident Evil 4! Also, Ink to Grieve, thank you for the follow. We're talking about Erebus RPG game. I have no idea. Someone recommended it, and I have no idea what they're talking about. I tried finding it, and I couldn't find it. Where the hell am I? Right here. Also, real quick, I want to see what chapter I'm on. Okay. Because I had someone that told me yesterday that I was about halfway through the game, and I'm all like, I have to be further than that. They're all like, no, I'm pretty sure you're about halfway through the game. So I did a quick look online. I'm like, how many chapters does Resident Evil 4 have? It has 5 chapters. I'm on chapter 5. I'm at the end. I don't know how many sub-chapters, but I know I'm at the end. The sun coming through these blinds is driving me batshit insane. I'm trying to move my monitor a little. Because it's like, it's bright as fuck. You were playing this on your Wii yesterday? Didn't you say you were going to? I have to go to my left. Yeah. Hi, Wolver. Hi, Dixity. Remember when we heard her just screaming constantly? Leon! No, we don't. Oh, I wonder if we'll find the sample / cure here. Some kind of research equipment. I wonder what it's used for. Finished one stream of Resident Evil 4. How was my experience with Chainsaw Man? Which Chainsaw Man? I've had lots of Chainsaw Men's. Must be the door's security system. Operate? Yes. Are you kidding? Oh, I see how to do it. The chainsaw man at the village? It was easy. Relatively. It didn't bother me at all. Green. Well, that was unintentional, but sure. Have I been doing the target practices? I don't know what the target practices are. It's locked. Something inside the room must be blocking the door. If you're talking about the mini game with the merchant, no. I saw that he had a mini game and I basically giggled and said I'm not touching that. Here, these creatures such as the El Gigante of the Novistadores are merely byproducts of the diabolical and inhumane experiments conducted on the specimens that were once human. Eustatima, thank you for the follow. But there's one type of creature that clearly distinguishes itself from the rest. These creatures are called regenerators. Regenerators have a superior metabolism that allows them to regenerate their lost body parts at incredible speeds. I've never seen anything like it. It is this creature's characteristic that makes them almost invincible to conventional weapons. But like any living creature, there's a way to kill it. Apparently, there are plagas that live in its body somewhat like leeches. They can't be seen with the naked eye. They can only be located through thermal imaging. To stop its regeneration process, these leech-like plagas must be located and then destroyed. As far as I know, most of the regenerators host a number of these leech-like plagas. To kill the regenerators, each one of these leech-like plagas must be killed. Oh boy. What kinds of experiments are going on around here? If I did the target practices, I get bottle caps. I don't know what bottle caps are for. Oh, sir. You got the freezer key card. Thanks. Bye. I have to go in there, don't I? Nope. Wait. Kinda gross. No thank you. Just wants to be a friend. Does just want to be a friend. I have no desire to be his friend. I'm not being his friend. I need to use the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna like just walk away briefly, and I'm gonna go take a quick pee break, and I'll be right back. The body. Hello. I found a body. He just wants to be a friend. No. Hi, Kanajo. I'm block. You mean that one guy? No, he's not allowed. He's not allowed to be a friend. Why even are these guys like this? Bodies must have been cryogenized with the parasites still in their bodies. Sucks to be them. This must be a key card writer. Maybe I could rewrite the data on my card key and turn it into another card key. Data on the card has been rewritten. You've got the waste disposal card key. What? Some kind of cryogenic device. Turn it off. No. Why would I turn that off? Completely frozen and won't open. Kidding me? This is stupid. It's gonna come out. Door's been locked. Of course it is.
Mushroom.
Combined with what? Are you kidding? Lock has been released. Hey, could've just hit that. Alright. Can I turn the freezer back? I tried that. Would have been nice if they gave you the option to shoot the body's dead before turning the freezer off. Seriously! Something! I mean, technically you wouldn't have seen it though, because it would have been like frozen. But whatever. I have to go behind me. Probably could have just... I think the whole concept of the regenerators is meh. Like, okay, so what? The Las Plagas parasite is that giant? It's that big. Like, really? Okay. Well, also, we have... When did I get this thing, anyways? I don't remember. I love that I'm like getting confused on where I'm going. Up. No, up. This way. Up. Am I going through there? I'm going through there. Shit. It's big enough to split Rottweilers in half for a mouse, so I'd say those are on the smaller size. This is in the closet that you unfroze. No. Oh. Oh, wait. It was that one thing that I pulled out of the frozen thing? When did you get a sub? Probably last night during the massive sub gifting. It's locked. Looks like I need a keycard to insert it. Faint, unpleasant odor? Wow, surprise. Insert of the waste disposal card. Like, I haven't been shy about saying that Resident Evil 4 has definitely done quite a number of things that's been very odd. Overall, with regards to its story, there's a lot of really odd things in it. I'm sorry, what? Watch the Shinji Mikami video. Yeah, no, you can tell that horror was not like their biggest focus for Resident Evil 4. Like, it was very obvious. Like, they kind of threw the story out the door at this point. Like, their attempt on having a believable story kind of like died around Resident Evil 4. Like, they had their moments with Resident Evil 0 guaranteed. But 4 definitely was all like, this is where they officially just kind of went off the deep end on a lot of their thought processes. It was really, really weird. They definitely changed it to just plain scare Resident Evil 7. Yeah, because Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the unsettling atmosphere and the horror aspect was really good. Plus the survival elements, plus the puzzles, is what made it such a good game. And the story had a sense of believability behind it, even with some of its more crazy over-the-top stuff. Realistic in the sense that it's believable. You can suspend your disbelief with the level of the story that they end up giving you. Like, compared to the fact that we were in a giant castle with a giant stone statue made up of the same guy that was our enemy, wearing the same outfit, that suddenly mechanically moved its arms up and down as platforms we were supposed to maneuver across before it came to quote-unquote life to chase Leon by itself through the hallway onto a bridge to break said stone bridge. It was fucking weird. Resident Evil 0 with the prehistoric leeches was just like, I don't know what Dark Chronicles was. I think because Shinji Mikami felt a bit burnt out. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I don't really look into it that heavily on exactly why he does certain things with things. All I know is the point that I stopped like Resident Evil 1 and 2, as far as the originals were concerned, were some of the highlights for me. Just with anything that I dealt with in a Resident Evil, especially when I was first like playing them, like when I was in my early 20s. Resident Evil 3 I never played at the time, even though I owned it. And when I finally did own it, I never played it much until I finally played it on stream with Izzy. Security switch for the door on the left. Okay. 4. I've owned 4 in PC version before the HD remake for a while. I never played it. I have the actual disc before I ended up getting the HD version. And I've seen what it originally looked like, and it wasn't as good. Visually, it wasn't as good, obviously. HD remake definitely helped with that. Oh my lord. Dark Chronicles and Umbrella Chronicles, the Wii games that were like arcade shooters. Umbrella Chronicles I know we played. It was not good. Have another one. Is she gonna just keep on pounding on that? It's logged. I need a key card. Continue banging away. It's actually, don't expect you to shut up anytime soon. No, I didn't want to do it just because I'd have to go back and deal with her being, like, dead. Or something. I don't know. I'd have to deal with her. I hear the shocking thing. Come here, I want to see close. There we go. Bye, Mortal Queen! Da 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 da. I have an okay amount. Running low on those. Guess we're on this one. Actually, what's my chance that I'm going to be using this as much? Ow. Seriously? Ow! Come here. Besides, I get to use that. Alright. I didn't necessarily want to use my full heal, but whatever. Can I break it? Yes. Can I break it? What? Hi. Sorry. Oh, I shot him in the knee and it just hurt him so much. Hey, it's a flash grenade. I'm never gonna use it. Headshots in this game are so satisfying. They can be, yeah. Like, the way this game plays is decent. It's one of the things that I like about it. And even though it's kooky and it jumps over things, it's still an enjoyable game to play. It doesn't feel horror. It doesn't... It started out feeling that way. It started out with the unnerving feeling with the villages. Like, dealing with the villagers in the very beginning was incredibly unnerving to me and just set me on edge. And then the moment I was done with that section, all of that kind of just went away, and it's just started being an action-based game where I didn't feel scared of anything. Like... went away more like went out the window. Yeah, it went out the window. And the thing is, Resident Evil as a franchise has been around so long, it suffers from that anime, and I know I've said this before, it suffers from that anime trope of they keep trying to extend the storyline and keep trying to make it interesting by adding more complexity to it, and all it's done is it's made it so over-the-top complex that I want to bang my head against a table trying to make sense of it, and nothing makes sense anymore. Just look at all these lab instruments. It's like, how is the world supposed to function when you know that this level of terrorist stuff is supposed to be going on by the time you get to Resident Evil 6? And you're all like, it shouldn't be functioning. Yeah, it's over the top cheesy. Ooh, it's one of those guys. Are you kidding me? I need that, whatever's on you. Okay. Oh, hey. Well. Now we're coming into Resident Evil 8 following, in your opinion, the worst Resident Evil protagonists. I don't know which ones you're talking about for the worst Resident Evil protagonists. Resident Evil 7, to me, I thought it was a really good game. It was really weird for a Resident Evil game. But it was a good game. I liked it for what it was. It felt weird in the whole, like, trying to, like, consider that it was supposed to be part of the Resident Evil franchise just was weird. But at the same time, it wasn't as bad as 6 went with the story. Like, I don't think anything could have been that bad. Oh, there you go. It destroyed everything. You like the circle fragments. Ethan Winters, if you remember correctly. Resident Evil 8 is the same protagonist. To me, Ethan's not a trained soldier. He was thrown into the whole situation in Resident Evil 7. Why? Like, they need to have a really good reason for him to be involved in Resident Evil 8. Otherwise, my whole question would be, why is he there? Because it doesn't make any sense. Bro, don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it. Oh, hey. Ethan's a regular Joe guy. Yeah. And I'm fine with Ethan in that respect, but you don't need to be using the same character over and over and over. bottom line is whether it's the same director or whatever else for all the Resident Evils, you can like Resident Evil for whatever reason as much as possible, but even Mega Man started getting bad. And I feel like Resident Evil is like constantly on this roller coaster where it started out really good and they just can't seem to recapture what they originally had, and they're still, for some reason, stuck on needing to somehow recapture. I'm almost like, you know what? Do the Marvel thing and reboot the entire franchise. Like, start from scratch. Start with a new story. I mean, I would have been fine if Resident Evil 7 had ended up being like, hey, we're rebooting this. Explains that Chris has less muscle. There's a theory that it's a clone of Chris. I hope not. If they sit there and say it's a clone of Chris Redfield, I'm just going to be like rolling my eyes more heavily than I necessarily need to. Oh, yeah, yellow herb. Why do I have so many yellow herbs suddenly? Shit. Well. Guess I'm having that now. How are you?
Welcome. Got a selection of
Could be
good
worse. Could be
things
Monster
on
starting the
sale,
U.S.
stranger.
military. I heard about that trailer. I haven't seen it.
What are you buying?
I have not seen it at all, but I have heard about it. Like,
What are you selling?
I don't know.
What are you buying?
We can't even tune up the broken butterfly. We're not at the end of the game if we can't tune this up, I think, because there's one firepower thing left.
What are you selling?
Here, buy this flash.
Is that all? Thank
One thing
you.
we don't care about. Emeralds, buy 2
Is
of
that all?
these. Brass pocket watch. Yeah.
Ah. Thank you.
Golden links with a red eye. I only have that one
Come
eye
back
that I found.
anytime.
Resident Evil Gaiden tried to kill off Leon and replace him with BOW clone as the lead in prototypes of... I don't even know what Resident Evil Gaiden was. If Gaiden was that NES, SNES game that you're talking about, that was a fan-made thing, from what I understand. I don't think it was ever Capcom. Isaac knows better on it. He played it. Yeah, I don't... Gaiden was never... Gaiden never... I don't think Gaiden ever got a green light. Or if it ever was made by Capcom. I don't remember. But it never got, like, released, at least not out here. It came out when? Where the fuck am I going? I'm going to save and I'm going to see if this key card works on Ashley. Looking that up. Resident Evil Gaiden. Yeah, it passed by me. I never even noticed it. Received generally mixed reviews by critics and was released December 14th, 2001. It was a departure from the other entries in the series insofar as areas are explored with player characters seen from a top-down perspective, battles fought in first-person view. Revolves around a viral outbreak on a passenger ship that has Leon, Kennedy, and Barry Burton return as protagonists. I think Isaac ended up playing it. I don't know anything about Gaiden. I feel like I'm supposed to go back to her. Why do you, like, It says 2001 in like the Wikipedia article. Are you really? Seriously. About the best Resident Evil game, Umbrella Corps. Umbrella Corps was so bad and such a brief note on anything, I don't even remember playing it much. But I did play it. I barely remember it. That game was atrocious.
Mushroom.
The worst part is I can't even remember exactly why it was so bad, but it was not good. Dismay Vistas, thank you for the follow. And I don't want to, all I know is I remember it being so bad, I don't even want to re-experience it just to be able to say consistently why it was bad. Use the storage room card key. It kind of fell, I feel like Resident Evil kind of fell down.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh boy. I feel like Resident Evil fell down the same hole that a lot of games during the PlayStation 1 era fell down when they started becoming really successful, and that they started pumping them out way too fast. The only one that was the one that like Resident Evil 2 and 3 were major, like those were good even with how fast they were pumped out, especially with Resident Evil 2, because Resident Evil 2, with how fast it came out, your initial impression when at the time was, dear God, why did that come out so fast? But at the same time, it was an improvement off the first one, and the first one was still good, and the second one was even better. And then the third one came out, and the third one was very well received for it. Sometime after that point, it just started like, I mean, you apparently had Gaiden. I'm assuming Gaiden came out, not exactly knowing the release dates off the top of my head. I'm assuming Gaiden came out just before the Resident Evil 1 remake, if it came out in 2001. See, I don't know the timeline entirely. I didn't exactly go into playing Resident Evil with the intention of looking up all that stuff like I did with Tomb Raider. Or even the Harry Potter games. Paper airplane. Perhaps you figured it out already, but you might be able to get out of here by using the waste disposal vent. Signed, Ada. Thanks, Bat Ada. Resident Evil games, the game equivalent of Friday the 13th videos. Too many, too quick. Well. Of course it is. Move out of the way, Ashley. She's all like, what? Signed your girlfriend. Ada's thing. Yeah. Signed your girlfriend. Could be girl. No, signed your could be girlfriend. If only you ever asked. You're just like, what? Oh, I have a feeling we have to go this way. Wow, the security door closed. Really?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna stand in the path of this swinging blade. I wonder what'll happen. Signed your Catwoman. And I say I really enjoy that. Someone kill her. All right, she's yours. Here you go. Oh, that was funny. Fucking kidding me? Love of the Chill 602, thank you for the follow. Hey. What even is this? This is Resident Evil 4. And our attempt at, like, keeping Ashley alive. She's not like, Leon!
Wait.
Just like, I was like, fucking hell. Wait. Just in case someone's gonna try and kill us. Don't worry.
Follow me.
Probably the worst spot for you, but you should come with me. She just shoves the door open. And people say this is the best RE game.
Looks
Yeah,
like this is it.
I've noticed that.
It stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You...
Look at the guy right next to her.
What is this?
Come on, let's go.
It's alive. Wow, shocking.
What is that thing?
Hide.
kind of saw it and I was just going for the general area. I figured it was that. Oh my god. She's a freaking elf. How is she an elf? What does that mean? It's really not, though. It is not aged well. Oh god, she landed on the used needle monster. I mean, I think it's aged pretty well for the most part. I don't necessarily agree with that thought process. I think the game plays well. I definitely don't consider it the best Resident Evil. I still consider the best Resident Evil, in my opinion, to be Resident Evil 2, at least out of the original games. Not considering any of the remakes. But the original 3 are definitely, like, good. I need to really replay the original 3rd one again, and I still haven't played the remake, and I know that the remake is not. But I'm gonna go into the remake knowing it's not that good, and I'm gonna pretty have low expectations of it, but I'm still curious about the remake.
Hide.
You just know that you tried to play it a bit ago and hated it. Are you talking about Resident Evil 3?
Wait. Follow me. Hide.
I'm really bad at aiming. There's one right about there. Oh my god. I got it. Why is it so scary? Did I play the Resident Evil 2 remake? It's really good. Yeah, I played the Resident Evil 2 remake. We actually played it on stream. We should have the VOD up for that. I liked it. I went through it really slow because it scared the bejesus out of me. I've tried playing it a little bit since then. I do know that once you understand the mechanics behind the Resident Evil 2 remake, it's not as good as you think it is. It's still good. It's still well done for a remake. It's just the survival horror element's kind of out the door. You can use bullets to your heart's content in that game because it just adjusts itself to make sure you always have what you need. Let me see. Resident Evil 6 is so good. Resident Evil 6 is absolute garbage in our opinion. Like, it's a good co-op game, same as like 5 was, but storyline for Resident Evil 6 was horrendous. Playing it co-op with Isaac was just absolutely horrible, and by the time we got to Ada, we had to force ourselves to play it because it was that bad. But by the time we ended up getting to the Ada point, we couldn't stop laughing at the story and how ridiculous it was. Get on the ground. Just have one less knee. Get on the ground. Like, I understand that some people like 6, and like, I'm gonna preface this with, and I said it even with the Harry Potter games, it's like each person's gonna have their own different opinions. A lot of it can take place both on when you played it, who you played it with, what your circumstances were when playing it, because sometimes nostalgia and sometimes your past does play a part in which games you ended up liking more. I think I liked Resident Evil 2 the most, probably because it was one of the first Resident Evil games I really got to play and explore on my own from beginning to end from my computer. And that definitely helped. I mean, it helped that it was also a really good game, and I'm glad that that's what ended up cementing it. But I've met a number of people that have said that they think that Resident Evil 6 was one of their favorites and was fantastic. And I always wonder how the heck can they think that? And I realize a lot of it does come down to
Look, there's a gate
circumstances. Isn't 6 where you can punch a tank? I think so. I don't remember. I don't. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Ashley. She's like, maybe I'll look at that. Isn't the 6 was the first one you got to play? Yeah, and like that, sometimes that alone can end up like being what you need for you to like be like, oh, it's such a good game. It's the first one you got to play. You had nothing to like compare it to. And that does do a lot with certain games. It's like you can very much easily end up looking at a game and not have something to compare it to and consider it like a fantastic game. And that's fine, because in like from your experience, it was a fantastic game. It was the best game you got to do. I don't want to do this because I hear it's like dog food or something. Oh. I mean, I didn't try an incendiary grenade on those guys. Considering how they handle, I wonder if one would just burn them up. Hey, come here.
Wait.
Really? The moment I said wait? I'm actually surprised that's not doing it. Oh my god. Oh, kind of did. Never mind. Does everyone store grenades with their canned beans? Yes, apparently.
Follow me.
Ashley could use the ladder, but she keeps jumping to Leon's hands. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like it was mentioned beforehand, and I think whoever mentioned it to me was correct before in the past. I think the reason why Ashley does that is so you can't have the upskirt shots. She already has her whole thing of like calling you a pervert, and the camera keeps you from being able to look up her skirt if you attempt to do it. Sword, hi, welcome, raiders. Thank you for the raid. How are you? I'm like, the hell was that? What were you playing? How are things?
Follow me.
Let me see if she'll actually come to me off of that. Okay, where am I going? So Batway is no. We've already. Oh. Merchant and Safeway. Yeah. Let's see. Fucking hell, this is closed. This lever's not working. Of course it's not. Good, play some raft. Nice. I hope you enjoyed. I have only played Raft a handful of times. I have not even touched it since it's had its updates. Probably should do that at some point with Isaac, but it's never been one of our top ones to have to do, though. Considering how the two of us play those types of games, God knows what we'd end up doing. I've been trying to get him to do Don't Starve with me again. Like, just me and him. Like, we could become obsessively... Like, we played it a lot back in the day. Shutter's stuck. Of course it is.
Mushroom.
I don't trust this. Gabby Metten Lad, thank you for the follow. Got hiccups, Ukami? I'm sorry. Remember watching some Batman gameplay on YouTube? My god, the YouTuber tried very hard to show the butts and upskirts. Oh my god. You're talking about the new Batmans? I mean, there's not really anything you can really show. There's enough crawl space for Ashley to crawl under.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Okay. I mean, I thought it was going to be worse than that, but sure. Send the girl. I mean, it's what we ended up doing. I just figured it was going to be worse than that. I'm actually going to do... Combine this. Use it on Leon, because fuck Ashley. She only gets hard-boiled eggs. Put that right there. Where is this? Is this the merchant? It is. Why doesn't she have a pistol? She doesn't know how... She is a very small, shy, scared president's daughter who does not have any interest in defending herself. Her biggest thing that she knows, her greatest defense in life, is screaming, Leon, help. And that's pretty much her life. But, like... Alright, let's see what you got going for me.
Welcome. Got a
Actually be useful
selection
for
of
once.
good things on sale, stranger.
But she really should have a pistol of some sort. You feel
What are
like
you buying?
you should be able to give her something and her not be a total waste of space. I can make this go up to a 10. At 130,000. But I kind of want to see what the... Of course the Broken Butterfly can't go up yet. Capacity can go up.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Firepower
Is that all?
might as
Thank
well.
you.
And while I can up the firepower from 10 to 12, I'm not going to.
Come back anytime.
I don't know at what point I'm at endgame. All I know is there's 5 chapters. I'm near the end. What is an Isaac Pokemon goal? Isaac is going to be... Isaac was collecting points to see if people wanted him to do a Nuzlocke run, and the goal ended up being achieved, so he's going to be doing one. I don't know when he's going to do it. And yes, Isaac is my husband. Like, I'm Dilly, Isaac is the other half. Together we make up the channel Dilzik. And yeah, we have a YouTube. The YouTube is intended for us to put up any of our VODs for games that we play. It is very rare that we do not upload something. Levers on both sides of the door. Yeah, I'm gonna... Because Ashley has to take this one, I'm assuming. No?
Wait. Follow me.
It's locked. Looks like the door's got a high security lock. Yeah, lever. Or not. And we're adorable hashtag goals. Aw. If you catch a Rhyhorn, can you name it after you? I mean, when Isaac tends to name the Pokemon, he names it after whoever's in the stream usually. But considering it's a Nuzlocke, the chances of getting a name on it is very, very low. If it was a normal Pokemon stream, your chances if you were talking and you were present during the stream would be high, because he tends to always name it after viewers. Especially if you're talking in the chat, he sees your name, and when he needs a name, he'll pull it out. That's why you'll end up getting a name Pokemon after you. But as far as a Nuzlocke, I have no idea how many Pokemon he's going to end up with, because he's going to be limited on what he can catch. Where the hell am I going, woman? He's all like, Leon, it's okay. We literally came in here and there was like nothing in here. Oh, there's a button. Okay, we can't touch that button. Why not? Celebi's your favorite? You had one in Pro, it killed everything. Isn't Celebi a legendary though? We need a husbando command. Yeah, we've talked about it. We're gonna have one at some point. I mean, technically, that's the door we went through. This is this room. Absolutely nothing. What does Nuzlocke do? Nuzlocke is a personal challenge that people end up putting for Pokemon. I can't exactly say exactly what it does. There are definitive rules for it, and there's also optional rules. I don't understand all the rules. The basics of what I understand it is you pick your starter Pokemon, and each area you go into, you're only allowed to capture the first Pokemon that you see, and if you don't get that Pokemon, I don't know if this is an optional rule or not, if you don't get that Pokemon, then you are not able to collect another Pokemon in that area. Come on, Ashley.
Wait. Follow me.
Leave Ashley take one of the levers. I can't. Can't.
Wait.
Let me see. Oh, are you kidding? That's how you... No, I actually... Thank you, Hamza. Are you kidding? That is... Didn't work. We have to do it at the right time. Oh my god.
Wait.
Did it! I'm gonna go save so I don't have to do that again. I actually, like, in general, don't backseat. That time, I'm thankful for, because I was about to ask how to do it. I couldn't order her. That was my problem. Telling her to just wait, to me, doesn't sound like an order. So when I was pressing X to check on them, I figured the whole thing was going to be, oh, I'll check it, and it'll be all like, Ashley could operate one of these, and it'll be all like, yeah, operate one, but it didn't even give me that option. It's like everything else has been like, examine with X, and it's all like, do you want to do that? That one's really freaking weird. It's over there. I can't see.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Oh, you can drive? Yeah, if you had waited a bit longer though, Hamza, I would have asked for your help. All right. Are you kidding? What is this underground street thing going on?
I'm leaving it to you.
Leaving... What? You're doing what? Like, don't worry, Leon. It's yours.
I'm leaving it to you.
I'm irritated with this part. Remember what would happen if we gave her a gun? Camera? Also,
Help me, Leon! Help me, Leon!
lift has been activated. Better hurry. I have no idea what else I left over there. All I know is it was like, you better hurry. Sorry if I can't pay attention to the chat with this part. Like, ugh. We're gonna have them coming from over there and there. Gonna be behind us? Probably gonna be behind us.
Oh, no.
I shot her in the back of her head. Maybe if she didn't just scream when there's a guy with a gun behind her, he wouldn't freak out and shoot her. Oh, no. You see, do you like how unconcerned he is? He's like totally unfazed by the fact that he killed her. He's like, oh no. You know what would stop them from jumping onto this so easily? If we took the time to actually close the back. But let's not do that, right? Yeah, let's not do that. So why would we do that? Here. you think she could drive faster? Oh, there's boxes in the way. I'm wondering if she's gonna stop as a result. Can I get to another spot where we can just... What did she say? Did she say it's a Hokkaido ass? Ashley, you dumb bitch. You just crashed into a wall. I was going 2 miles an hour, and the car was really hard to steer at that speed.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, I'm done. Done killing him. All right. Okay. Okay. It's a little one too many times. All right. Okay. Any weapons? Any ammo? This thing's total. It's not going to run anymore. I'm not making any jokes because I think it speaks for itself. Leon. Oh, no. She's a freaking elf. That doesn't make any sense. Look at this. This is the most modern piece of furniture we've seen so far. So's this. Explain. What do you mean she's a freaking elf? Oh my god. I almost sold this last time. There. Wait, is it done? Oh no, I'm missing an eye. Alright. 5,000 patatas. Look at her ears. Oh, she has round ears, but I get what you're saying. She has round ears, but her ears are a little big, so they stick up a little bit. Yeah,
welcome.
She reminds me a little bit of an elf with her hairstyle and everything.
Good things on sale. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Buying? Yeah, what are you buying? Oh. Like, please stop talking to me. But what are you buying?
Come back anytime.
Nice room.
Unwieldy Intron. Thank you for the follow. You love this the merchant. The fact that it was pointed out that he's the exact same voice actor as Leon is fucking fantastic in my opinion. And the fact that you can't quite tell it's the same person is really good. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So if we're gonna have, oh geez. If we have a final boss, it's right there. That's my thought. Means we have a bit of a ways to go. Oh, hello.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Sadler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey.
What?
Now, come to me, Ashley.
Yay!
Ashley!
Couldn't have done that earlier. I mean, the moment he got Ashley, he should have been all like, let me hide this on you real quick.
It's already begun.
It's already begun. Since when has the virus or anything like the virus ever had like this psychic connection? Oh, I'm sorry, leeches. Are they not going to hear that noisy track runner? No. His super heightened senses from being infected totally can't hear the pitch of that tracker going beep, 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 beep. Look, he made a nice altar while waiting. Oh, and he left this. He just walked away from here with a piece of paper that said, our plan. Because of that agent, we lost Chief Mendez and Ramon. Nevertheless, everything will proceed according to plan. I must admit, however, the loss of my loyal men is a bit disheartening, but I will deal with it. Replacing that loss will not come easy. I must choose wisely, for the Plaga reflects the conscience of their hosts. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. I've learned my lesson when Sarah betrayed me. I will not make the same mistake again. In this important hour, I cannot and will not have anyone stand in my way. I'm sorry, what are you trying to throw into this story now? It's almost like the villain was just all like, my throat hurts. I can't monologue today. I might as well just leave this for him. He'll get the idea. I can't kill you because you need to read this.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Body. Body, yeah. I had to stand up. My legs hurt. Body just like looked up at me and just yawned. The body. Yeah, he's sitting. He's all curled up on his chair, but he's alert-ish. Oh, so I found a cartoon yesterday that I need to post in the Discord at some point that I think best explains Tiger and Bodhi in a lot of ways. So, when people say they're cat bread loaves, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what that means. Like the cat's bread loafing. There's a new term and concept for this when it comes to Tiger especially. Tiger doesn't just bread loaf. Tiger tortillas. Okay? And it's the idea of when they bread loaf, they're kind of just sort of like hunched over and they're that nice little loaf pattern. But then there's a type of loaf pattern where they're sort of like a little bit flatter and they're like ciabatta. But then when they go flatter than that and they start melting, they become sort of like a tortilla. Or not a tortilla, like a pita. Well, Tiger just flat out tortillas. Excuse me. You're gonna make me waste more ammo. This is already disconcerting as it is. Oh, shut up. This is not Star Wars. You're not Jabba the Hutt. God damn it. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you that you did not make the cut. Look. You done walking? Thanks. Also, Tiger, I'll walk into this room 6 times to headbutt you. Yes. Tiger is the ultimate headbutter. If he feels that you are not being properly and adequately acknowledged, headbutt, 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 headbutt. I like Tiger. I like to sleep. Tiger melts in tortillas. I'm telling you. He does not bread loaf. He tortillas. Sorry. Hey. Stop it. Ow. Really? Sorry, what? Stop it. Tiger melts in tortillas, I'm telling you. Tiger's a tortilla. I don't know why these people are so fucking aggressive. Oh, hey. Tiger melted tortillas, I'm telling you. No, I said he tortillas. He melts and becomes a tortilla. Other cat's bread loaf, tiger tortillas. I saw a little cartoon that said the stages of a cat, like the stages of a relaxed kitty, and it was all like bread loafing, ciabatta, pita, tortilla, and I looked at it and I said, "Yep, tiger goes full tortilla." When he's really comfortable, it's like the fat just starts melting off his body even though it's still attached and just spreads across the floor. I don't know how else to put it. Hello. How are you, sir? Sorry. Not. There you go. You're welcome. Hey, my gun. Handgun ammo. This game is all like, how action oriented can we make it? I will say for an action game, it's entertaining. I like the adventure action aspect. The puzzles are not very thought provoking, but they're enjoyable for the most part. Taking it all into a whole and saying, hey, this has a storyline you're supposed to like suspend your disbelief on just to enjoy. I'm like, no. No, don't ask for that. That's a little much. Like, what even are you trying to ask for? God. Well, it usually doesn't give me a boss fight unless it's like... I better not have to fight Ada. Oh no, it's him. How dare you? You made me spill my own blood.
Been a long time, comrade.
Comrade?
Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You got on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What? Oh. I was supposed to press buttons. Yeah, he said comrade. Don't you love the fact that he uses the term comrade? I mean... It won't let me skip because everything's stuck together. I should have let Leon just die right there and see what happens. But no. So who tops Leon?
Comrade.
Oh. I mean, he's not pretty enough for that, but I could see this. It'd be hot.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected.
Really,
After
Josie?
all, you and I both know where we come from.
That wasn't the same buttons. I hate this thing. Does not derive from Russian, but Spanish. That surprises me a little. I hate how the dodge buttons change, and I hate the quick time constantly changing the buttons.
Been a long time. Comrade.
Can't skip to the next part. You just have to keep doing this and hope you do it right.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Can you stop with the quick
What do
time?
you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
God
Leave
damn
Ashley
it.
out of this.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
I hate this part.
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
How did he jump up there? Why can't I do
You
that?
may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
Now they remove their shirts and pants.
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Why does everyone have Leon's number?
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh,
Sick burn.
enjoy the fun.
Sick burn, man. That whole sequence was really obnoxiously unnecessary and weird, and what the fuck? Also, Ada just being like, woo, Deus Ex Machina, exit out, wah, stage left, bye. Just every single time. Also, for being a special agent sent by the American government to like save the president's daughter, Why does Leon have a walkie-talkie that everyone under the fucking sun can hack into? Like, full-on walkie-talkie with incoming images and stuff. Everyone could, like, just talk to him. Leon calling Settler a boomer right there. Having a senior. Oh wait, that's not what Leon talks like. He has a little bit more of a youthful style to him. I wonder if this will take me to it. No, it's not enough. There isn't enough, oh, look at that. Are you kidding? What is this wannabe Resident Evil movie bit? This is really, they threw this in because of Resident Evil the movie, isn't it? No. I don't care if they have the line frequency. It's the whole fact that they should be on a encrypted channel of some sort because, you know, American government / special agent sent in. They shouldn't be able to be easily hacked like this. Switch on the right. Also, this entire sequence, I'm betting anything was thrown in because of the movie. It's unlocked. Missed those moves. I mean, it's crazy. Okay, it's fine. It's just Leon's not a very my one thing about the QuickTime events is Leon is not a mobile character when you play him by any form of the like. He's more mobile than other characters have been in the past in Resident Evil prior to this, but he's not a very mobile character. In the QuickTime events, he's suddenly like over the top, limber, bouncing off of walls, levels of insanity, and then you get back into controlling him, and he's all like, hold on while I turn around to aim at someone behind me. Oh wait, quick turn off. This is like quick one. It's like, can he bounce backwards? No. Do you feel good? Do you want a picture? There's no time for resting. I don't get it. What's the point in this? Spooky busted. Hi, Slaughter Daughter. What? It's an elegant headdress. Badass. Oh, hell yeah. I swear, I need mods to make this ridiculous. Play Resident Evil 4 all over again with ridiculous mods. Make Leon look like something he's not supposed to be. Also, everything was just floating on top of the water right there. That was funny. Okay. I'm not going to use anything yet. Okay. Bye, Phoenix Fire. See you back in a little bit. I mean, I did like that whole, like, look of him on that chair. It was cool, but I felt like it was trying to reference something. Luis's memo. I'll report my findings about the Plagas here. The Plagas have 3 distinct characteristics. I'm glad I kept it here for Leon to find. So, friends, thank you for the follow. 1, as mentioned previously, the Plagas have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their hosts. 2, the Plagas are social organisms. By this I mean that instead of living individually, they live in perfect social harmony. It is believed that they have a collective intelligence. We just made this up for this chapter. This type of behavior can be seen among insects such as bees and ants. However, this kind of social behavior is rarely seen among parasitic organisms. Perhaps it was a learned behavior by the Plagos. I'm finding out if this had any relationship with their first characteristic. 3. The Plagos have exceptional adaptation skills. They're able to live off many kinds of organisms by creating a symbiotic environment quickly. This ability, when combined with their social behaviors, allows them to interact intelligently between hosts regardless of the host organism. I am ashamed to admit that my pure fascination with the Plagos in hindsight has blinded me to the true research objectives of the Los Illuminados. Even with the knowledge that Sadler was going to abuse the result of those experiments, I could not pull myself away from my research. As a result, I'm just as responsible for this whole mess as he. I see now that I was wrong, but can I stop their evil plans? I don't know what you're talking about, Hamza, but if you're like, I swear to God, if you just like spoiled something, you really didn't, honestly. You probably didn't. Like, it doesn't matter what it looks like.
Welcome.
So I have a lizard coming up. Wow.
Rare things on. What are you selling?
I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell these.
Is that all?
I'm gonna
Thank
sell
you.
these. Yeah. Done that.
Thank you.
And I'm keeping that just in case I find the eye. I don't
What are you
necessarily need it
buying?
yet. Broken butterfly. I can finally level up.
Is that all, strange? Thank you.
Broken butterfly is fully leveled up. Red 9 is fine. I don't care if I level it up further.
Is that
Capacity.
all? Thank you.
I mean, I could up that, but level 3. My problem with the rifle, leveling it up, I'm not really doing anything.
Come back anytime.
I rarely use it outside of instances where I have time to really just take time to aim. What's in here? Thank you. I will say, even if I don't finish this game, I have a feeling I'll end up actually, I kind of based off of the time, I don't even know if I'll end up finishing it today. I have 40 minutes left, but if I finish it today, yay. If I don't, then I will definitely end up finishing it next week still. I'm not going to leave this just because it's no longer Halloween week, but... I still want to try and get the original Resident Evil functioning for the stream. I'm having problems with OBS, capturing it properly. But, I mean, I have it running. Well, isn't that pitchy? There. Combine. Oh, look. It looks like one giant arena thing. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to run through that, and there's stuff gonna be on top, isn't there? Oh, look. It's a marathon maze.
Ashley.
She's all just throw off the tracker. You know what? They heard it.
What's that?
How did we get in there? Beautiful. Really? Are you kidding me? I wasted that. Are you kidding? I like how Leon can't jump over these small little fences. Am I supposed to shoot those? Must be another one. You're really kidding me. Door should open now. I have to get out of here before the whole container rig drops. Before the whole container rig drops. Oh.
Mushrooms.
Also, wielding Yan Yan. Thank you for the follow. Must be another one. Okay.
Mushroom.
Hamza, thank you for the follow. Alright. I have to get out of here before the container drops. Did it take it with him? No, of course not. Why would it do that? Must be another one. Oh my god. Oh, I can't follow you in here. And there's a roof on it. Didn't I already press this one? Yeah. I have to get out of here before it drops. Alright. Ooh, it evolved, yeah. Okay. Like, that entire section felt completely unnecessary. Like, I feel like they're definitely stacking on things at this point that aren't needed. You want to keep doing this? Because I have this guy. I mean, if you want to keep doing it that way, sure. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Whoa, 50,000. Wonder if this is a save point. No. Wait a minute, what's this then? Oh, look at that. Oh, I could have trapped him in here and then shot at him with the barrel, I'm betting. Or just shot at him, period. I mean, he probably could have dug out after a while, but I probably could have trapped him in there at least for one of his phases and then just shot at him. Used to rocket launch this part, which was useful. Did not mean to do that. I've had one rocket launcher and I used it once. And I missed a little bit. But I'm assuming the splash damage with the rocket launcher probably did a little bit of damage, but definitely probably did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to. I don't even remember which boss I used it on. But I tried. Tried my best. Hey. No. This. Combine. I mean, I still have decent amount of healing, which is fine. Am I gonna play the extras after finishing the game? Probably unlikely. My goal is to do the game itself, not to do the extras. Like, I know that a bunch of extras with, I mean, if there's an extra that's easy, like I did with Resident Evil 0, where it was like, oh, the Wesker mode, I was able to touch on it. I didn't want to play it all the way through, but I got to play a little bit to see what it was like, and it was cool in that respect. But if it's like, oh, replay the entire game using an extra, or do this specific mode, I'm like, no. An extra with Ada. I might. I'll look at it, see what it's like, and if it somehow is supposed to be more story or something, then yes. But if it's just generalized padding of the game, maybe not, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh, this is the way back. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Five small chapters? Oh yeah, then I'll probably do those. If it's Ada, yeah. Like the the Ada part on Resident Evil 6 was the part that Isaac and I wanted to skip at one point, but people were all like, nah, you can't see the entire story without it. We're like, mm. It's the only part in Resident Evil 6 where whoever played with you, like whoever, like Ada had random mercenary person that was like a figment of her imagination. They just vanished from existence anytime a story thing happened. And then they literally would pop back into existence again at the end. It was fucking weird. It was like, oh yeah, we made the entire game co-op. How are we supposed to do the Ada part? Yeah, she has someone with her. Who? No. Fills the gaps from Ada's perspective. Okay, yeah, I'll probably look at it then. Hi guys. Hi. I was trying to suplex you, but you made me waste bullet. Hey, look, camo. Look. I'm buying this one. Da da da. Wait. Sorry, what? What do you mean jump down? Oh, there's a treasure down there. Of course there is. Do I get to have Bat Ada's like grapple hook and stuff as Ada? Do I get to be like super Bat Ada again? Oh my god. And here I was thinking it was gonna be another red one. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Golden links with green, red, and blue. Kitty. Technically, those stones could have gone anywhere. Leon chose to put them there, and it's ugly. Leon has ugly artistic vision. Krauser's note. Oh, turns out that old man Sadler wasn't buying me from the start. Even though I succeeded in kidnapping Ashley, I sort of sensed this when Sadler didn't completely let me in the loop. Funny is the game is not about zombies, it's about possessed people. Yeah, I miss the zombies. Under the circumstances, I had no other alternative but to call for her assistance. Perhaps she knew this was the way it was going to turn out all along. My guess is that her ultimate goal might be different from Wesker's and mine. This is just the perfect opportunity to find out. And after I get rid of Leon and retrieve the sample, I'll put her in a body bag along with Leon and send them both to Wesker. I mean, isn't that why they did the whole Leon part in Resident Evil 6 too, with all the zombies in like Tokyo or something? Antifeast Festu, thank you for the follow. Because it was the whole like they were trying to relive what they originally had. Hey.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying? Not enough cash, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Ah. Thank you.
Oh man, I think I'm 7,000 short.
What are you buying?
Makes me sad.
Come back anytime.
So the question is, should I just save in hopes that I get enough money to actually pay for that? Probably. I want an achievement. I want an achievement. Like, he dies so pathetically too. He's just like, should I do what he needs this for? Killing an elephant. Exactly. That was a funny death. I'm sorry. You could have died better. Wow. Way to not try. See a door in the distance. I need to find another way in there. Oh my god. Find another way into the castle. Was there a way down there that I didn't see? So upset. I bet there was. Yeah, look at that. I mean, they have this tiny little rail. What? Oh, it's right here. Okay. What is the use in this? This rail system? How lazy were they? You wonder why the merchant has red eyes? Because he's design. I was gonna say he's infected. He's infected, but he's like, oh my god. What if it's like the real enemy all along with the merchant? He's the one that's really been controlling everything. Everyone thought it was everyone else, and the reason why all of this still happens in Resident Evil 5 and 6 is because the merchant was allowed to live. He's edgy and wears red contact lenses. I mean, it's probably true as well. Can I not have people to shoot at right now? No. Why would we do that? Why would we give you a ton of enemies to go after right now when we could make you wait?
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Oh, he took his shirt off.
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
What?
And let me guess. You got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
want me to do this?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, my God, stab. Why is he super fast? Why is he Wesker? Why is everyone trying to be like him and no one's like them? They're all like, we're superheroes now, except we like being bad guys. Wait, what? Like, what even? What even the Steven?
So, you two are... Good, Leon. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Ow.
That's what.
Ow.
Talking.
Why do you have a flare thingamajigger? Hey, Magnum ammo. Don't wanna... Oops. Where'd he go? You like how everyone got so excited to see him shirtless? I mean, I'd be more excited if he wasn't trying to accentuate, you know, the scars with red paint like it's...
Getting a bit soft, are we?
Ow! Take down, Leon. Wonder if he just stays away a certain period of time, or if he's appears in certain locations. Ow.
Watch your back.
His hat fell off. Are you kidding? I mean, the shotgun shells are do pretty well against him, honestly. It's true. Ow. You fucking asshole.
That's what I'm talking about.
Leon is so fucking slow. He can dodge with everything.
Good.
Can't dodge with this. I can't use it. The bars stop me. Are you kidding me? I like how he just appears where he needs to be.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella? To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
I got the piece of the holy beast, the panther. Oh boy.
Don't just stand there. Come out and fight like a man.
I'm not falling for that one.
Just trying to have fun.
I don't like him. I shot you.
That's what I'm talking about.
How come you can't just dodge? No.
Oh, we're done.
Fucking hell. Oh my god. What? Why? Just conveniently. My god. I don't remember if I had access to a rocket launcher during El Gigante. No, we saw that early on. It's the big guy. We actually saw 3 of them technically all together. Like, they are giving us healing items on this one. No. This way. This way, and then this way. I know there's probably an easier way to get to it, but... Oh, of course. buried in the ground, too. What the hell? Oh. What the fuck?
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
What is it? You haven't noticed these tiny robots before? They are very out of place. Like, what the fuck did this come from? Like, they're kind of just sort of shoved in here. Hey, Pastel Dragon. Like, they don't make any sense being here at all. Oh, look at him.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser.
We'll see about that.
Look at them nips. Oh, don't get an eye in your arm. Oh, giant middle finger.
Witness the power!
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
What? What? Since when? Oh my god.
Mushroom.
Burvisberg, thank you for the follow. Really? Alright. Hey. God damn it. Why did that go through? Oh, because he did twice. What? How come? So when he's in the middle of his somersault, he's just invincible. Got a piece of the holy beast. Wait, timer just ran out. Does that mean we're dead? Oh my god! The timer ran out. Alright. We know how to do this. Let's just pick these up first. Yeah, we were close. It's fine, I know what to do now. Shoot his feet. That and like, I have a lot more ammo on me now, and I don't want to use up so much of this one.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Your feet are your weak spot. Oh my god, it's like your Achilles heel. Wow. Like now they're just legs. I have a lot of time left. Stop it. Krauser, what happened to you? You're like my best friend I'd ever know. Can't go down that way. Oh my god. Just fucking jump out this way. Pieces are missing. We have time for this. Wasn't he like a comrade to him in some Resident Evil game? I don't know if he ever came about. If he did, they shoehorned him in after the fact. Like, as far as we know, prior to this game, Leon was supposed to have been a rookie cop on the Raccoon City Police Force. Whatever they tried to shoehorn into Gaiden, I don't know if it was considered part of canon. I'm assuming it's not. I don't know for certain. I don't know where Gaiden came about as a result after this. Chronicles? I don't know when Chronicles happened in comparison. So, showed up in one of the Wii rail shooter games. Didn't those happen after this one though? Which means he was kind of shoehorned in this one, and they've just tried to retcon it since then, or at least add him in since then, which sounds about right. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they ended up doing. But yeah, considering that, I'm calling it because I have to get dinner ready and we're gonna have to go hit the grocery store before we have movie night. Reminder, subscribers, we have a movie night with tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is in 2.5 hours. Isaac is picking the movie. I will find out what it is. Isaac will be streaming tomorrow. I will be talking to him. It looks like we're going to be streaming for a large portion of tomorrow, trying to keep on the spooky, edgy type games that we're going to be trying to focus on. I believe we're also going to be trying to do Little Hope tomorrow together, as long as we can get it functioning, and if it's available. I think it is. I know it's supposed to be out either today or tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to send you guys off. I want to thank you guys for being here, each and every single one of you. I appreciate having you guys, always, always, always. And let me see who we can end up spreading the love on over to. Kat is playing Fatal Frame 3. Go and show her some love. Have a wonderful time, and thank you for coming. Goodbye.